The I-500 cross-country race is a tough 3-day battle of men and women and their snowmobiles versus the unforgiving terrain of northern Minnesota. And when the first driver finally crosses the finish line after 500 miles of trails, rivers, and road ditches, his machine is subject to one more test. This time, it's compliments of the United States Cross-Country Circuit's tech inspectors. Under the watchful eyes of a USCC race official, Pro 600 class winner Dan Ebert and his crew tear down the engine in his Arctic Cat Snow Pro 600 so USCC can check the parts and make sure they're legal. In the past, teams had to work outside, but this year, USCC allowed the teams to work in their trailers. Russ, are you glad they're letting you work inside the trailer here?
No, it's really nice, and it's understanding of these folks because, you know, we've done this. This is the third time this year, and one night we were in a regular snowstorm doing it. And I appreciate these folks working with the racers here. You know, we've got nothing to hide, and I think we can get it done faster so they can get the parts in their hands and inspect this stuff and get this thing official here.
So Marty, this year now you're letting them tear apart in the trailer.
Yeah, in previous years we've used the shop. We actually did the pre-tech yet, and we decided to do it in the trailers. That way the sled can be, and when we get done tearing down and bring their parts back to them, it's a little easier for them to put things back together and things like that. So, and then it also gives us a chance to take the parts to the USCC trailer where we have the specs, and it makes it a little easier for us to pull the specs that we need.
So how do you keep them all the parts straight, and you know, how do you make sure that nobody's slipping in legal parts when they ran illegal parts?
Well, as they come off the sled, that's why we have an official with every sled, and as the parts come off, we make sure we put the racer's number on them right away. So that also keeps us from mixing up a cylinder or something like that too.
After a part has been pulled off the machine, it's labeled by the official and set in a box, ready to go to the USCC trailer for inspection. The parts teams are required to pull varies from race to race.
What we're doing this race is kind of check and make sure the parts coincide with what's listed with ISR specifications, board, make sure there's no changes in porting that shouldn't be, part numbers match, cylinder heads, make sure those all coincide with what's supposed to be listed as far as part numbers and specs. And then maybe the next race we'll do a little checking on some other things, more electrical components, CI boxes possibly, gearboxes, height numbers, make sure everything's kind of in order there.
So you check different things at different races?
Well, I think we're going to do that. Kind of Pat and I talk a little bit about it and try to break it up, you know, and make sure everybody's just staying on this level playing field more or less. So.
It's been said about racing that if you ain't cheating, you ain't winning. But at this year's USCC Red Lake I-500, it was proved that nice guys do finish first.